think we're live. We are. Hello and a very warm welcome to my live. My name is Julie-Sian. I'm coming to you from the UK. It's just after 6 p.m. on the 25th of May 2023. Magical day. 2 out of 5 is 7. 7 is one of my magical numbers. It is. It's great. How are you all doing? Gosh, I enjoyed yesterday talking about guides and how they can connect with us. And as you know, month of May, we're all talking about manifesting and different tools that we can use for manifesting. And of course, they're all tools that give us guidance, but they're not the actual things that actually will manifest. What manifests things is actually taking action, actually actioning them. So, you know, like I keep saying this, you know, if you want this amazing car, that's your dream car, what are you actually going to do to get this dream car? You know, you can have a vision board of it, you can do the imagination of what it'd be like driving it, you could actually go for a test drive, but what do you actually have to do to get that amazing car in your life? Well, you probably have to do some money, right? What action can you take to earn more money to get this car? Or, I don't know, you tell me what you need to do, but then you need to action it. So, I do this, I do a title and then I forget what the title is. So that at least then I know what I'm sticking to. Okay, so it's manifesting with frankincense or essential oil for abundance, success and guidance from the unicorns. Right, while I'm waiting for people to come on, for those who watch this hashtag replay are going to get this bit. I may or may not be doing readings depending on who's here. If anyone wants a reading. If I do readings, I'll be using the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. You need to be over 18 for a reading. You need to be, if you're under 18, you need to be 18 or over. If you're under 18 and you do want a reading, you need parental consent and parent needs to be there while you're having your reading. I'm not allowed to give legal, medical or financial advice, not allowed to give pregnancy advice, I'm not allowed to, and it's for entertainment purposes only. If you choose to use it for any other purposes apart from entertainment, it's down to you, nothing down to me. We are using guidance from our unicorns. Now, yesterday we were talking about Archangel Raziel, one of our archangels, and we were talking about the difference between fairies and angels and our spirit guides. We're talking about different spirit guides come in different forms. Our spirit guides can be unicorns. Now, some people say, and you know, it depends on belief, we've all got guardian angel from when you're born. A lot of people say, oh, you've got a guardian. I'm lopsided today. You know, as you can see, more one side than the other. Maybe I'm leaving space for spirit to come in. So yes, so we've got space. So some people believe we've all got a unicorn. We've all got spirit guides. We all have. Some spirit guides come sometimes with us for all the time. Some people just pop on and off. And as I said yesterday, the spirit guides are just energy, and they appear in different energy depending on what we need. So today we are having messages from the unicorn, and hang on, I haven't got it out the box. I'm using one hand at the moment because I've been messing around on the computer this afternoon and I forgot to check the battery was on. It wasn't on, so I've been using the battery up. So I'm holding my cable in place at the moment. So the card was happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. I will talk about that card, but if you want the full reading, it is on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Julie-Sian 777. Let me see if I can do that without it. So if I can type this in, YouTube, Julie-Sian 777. Okay. Now, about my YouTube channel, I don't know why I do that and then it comes up twice and then it disappears again. Strange Facebook today. Okay, if you pop on and you're watching, don't forget to say hello, because I'm doing this from my laptop. I do it from my laptop because then when I do my cards, it's not back to front. If I do it on my phone, when I hold up my cards, you can't read them because it's back to front. So that's why I do this from my laptop. But when I'm on my laptop, I only get told that I've got one person viewing. I don't know who it is, so unless you come on, and I won't be able to invite you on either. So I say hello. If you're watching this back as replay, don't forget to type in hashtag replay. Now, what's amazing about my YouTube channel? I don't know. Well, the amazing thing is run by me. Well, I attempt to run it. But I've got 700 as of today. Oh, that person's disappeared. As of today, 722 subscribers. Now, I'm manifesting these subscribers. Well, and who are you, gorgeous people? I'm manifesting. Now, originally, my manifesting dream was I wanted 666 subscribers by the 6th of June. I was going for all the 666 numbers because we got hit 555 ages ago. So I was going for that. Well, we smashed it because I quite clearly have got 722. So I next put my next things, and I know we're not meant to limit, but it's like I'm not limiting it. It's the goal because I want over 1,000. I want 1,000 plus, because once I get to 1,000, I can get some money off my YouTube channel. It'll be a stream of income. I'm always talking to you about streams of income, different ways of getting an income, and my YouTube hopefully will be one of my streams of incomes. Okay, just like my meditations are on Spotify and whatever they're all called, where you can stream them. That is a stream of income I've got going from my meditations, and hopefully I will be able to get an income from my YouTube. To get that, I need 1,000 subscribers. So I'm not limiting myself to things, but it's just little goals of what I can do. And I would love to have, so my next set is 777 subscribers by the 7th of July. Whether we're going to do it or not, I don't know, but I'm just hoping people will do that and join me and subscribe. I only need another 55 by whenever. I'm just putting it up there. So I'm not sure where anyone is, whether you're watching or not, so I'm just going to carry on talking for a while. If no one joins me, then it'd be a very short live. So the title is Manifesting with Frankincense Essential Oil for Abundance, Success and Guidance. I love frankincense. It is one of my favorites, and I've used it for so long. I use it a lot, not only with my clients but for myself. I use frankincense because it helps open up your third eye and your crown chakra so you can connect with spirit. And when your third eye and crown chakra are open, you can open to receive all the guidance, and they will give you guidance and hints and tips and opportunities which you can then do and act upon, which will help you bring in whatever it is from your life. Now, if you're not open, because the guides love us, our guides, our angels, spirit guides, our unicorns, dragons, whatever they are, they want us for the highest good. That's what they want. They want the highest good, and they will do anything they can to give you guidance, but you need to be open and ready to listen. Of course, humans have got free will, and we can have the free will to listen to their advice or not to listen to their advice. We have the free will to decide, yes, we will act upon it or not to act upon it. But it's there. And why not tap into them? Because they are coming from the universe. As we said, we're star children, where everything comes from the universe. So frankincense will open up our third eye and our crown chakra, which means we are enabling ourselves to open up more, to embrace all this knowledge and wisdom that the universe wants to supply upon us. Now, the frankincense is an amazing essential oil. I've got the instruction. It's an oil that is very grounding, and it's very centering. So what it is, it grounds you. So you've got this idea, I want to do this, I want this thing, and I want all this. But what it does, it grounds you and centers you, brings you back into focus, into grounding. Go, right, you want this amazing car, you want this amazing job. You're right, we need to ground you into the earth to do physical action. Because action is a physical thing, and we're wanting a physical thing. So it grounds us. This is what frankincense does, and it centers us, i.e. it makes this focus. When you're centered, you're in alignment with your mind, body and spirit. So off you go, and it helps us to connect with our higher selves and our intuition. Our intuition is yes, no. If you get a maybe, it means not at the moment. And then you ask yourself another time, yes, no. If it's a maybe, it means not at the moment. It may not be in a definite yes or a definite no, it just means not at the moment. And it helps you to connect to it, because when you're working from your intuition, you are doing things that feels right to you. And when things feel right to you, means you are on the right path, all right? And when you're feeling right, and it's like that, yeah, go and do that, because you're doing thing that feels right to you, that is raising up to your highest vibration. If you are doing things and it doesn't feel right, and you so do it, then it's like, why did I go and do that for? Because you land up falling flat on your face, or something completely different works out, not for what you wanted. So frankincense essential oil helps you to connect to your higher selves, your higher guides, your third eye, your crown chakra. It helps you to get focused. It grounds you into what you want. And then it's an oil that helps you to attract abundance and success into your life. because this is what the oil is frankincense, and it's going to attract the abundance, because the abundance is there in the universe. And because you're connecting to your third eye, crown chakra, to the universe, you are going to manifest a whole load of things, because the abundance is there, the law of attraction. And this is what you're doing. I'm hoping I'm on the right place, because I've got no one joining me, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to keep going. So it helps you to attract the abundance that is available in the universe. It helps you to attract success in everything you do, because you're going to be successful and abundant in all the great things, because anything that you're doing with your third eye and crown chakra is to your highest good. So you're going to attract everything that's abundance to your highest good. You're going to be attracting everything that is going to be so successful to you. So you'll be successful in achieving whatever it is: joy, peace, happiness, love, whatever it is, financial security, a safe home, an amazing car, great access to the internet, first class things. This is what it's going to do. Oh, hello, Jeanette. Hello, I've got someone. Thought I was talking to myself again. Wouldn't be the first time. So this is what it is, essential oil, and what it is, it clears. And how do you use it? So I'm just going to close that down. Does any of this make sense to you, Jeanette? And thank you for joining. It's a one-to-one private lesson you're having at the moment, Jeanette. It's a one-to-one private lesson. Enjoy. So if you've got any questions, I might be able to answer you, because they're just you. So the frankincense, how do you use it? Right, well, it's one of those essential oils that you should not put neat onto your skin. However, when you've been using it a lot, I don't practice or preach. I actually put a couple of drops on my hand and then that's, and I put it in now, but it's very strong, but only one drop each. Okay, it's very, very strong. So they do say if you want to put one on your wrist, because there's heat there, but again, I wouldn't really. I would put it into a carrier oil first. A carrier oil is something like almond oil, or sweet almond oil. It could be olive oil. It could be not baby spirit. Mineral oil, because it won't dissolve in that. You can pop it into like Body Shop vitamin E cream, you know, a little thing, so you can put a drop in that, mix that in, and then you can put that on here on your pulse points, essential oils to go here. You can put, especially on here on your third eye, frankincense on here and here. You can have it burning in a burner, so you can infuse it. If you've got incense sticks that are frankincense, you can burn of those, so you can avoid those. And then how do you connect? Well, you can just, like I do, I'm just talking. Hello, spirit guides. I've got the intention, because I've got the frankincense. So that you could call on Archangel Raziel, and you can have your frankincense burning, and so it's setting you up, because you're connecting with your spirit guides. But it doesn't have to be Archangel Raziel, or any guides, your unicorns. We're going to be talking with the unicorns in a minute. So if you, thank you for sharing, Jeanette, thank you. So, you know, to connect, so you just have it there, and it opens up your third eye and crown chakra. That's what the frankincense is. It's connecting. It's very spiritual. Do you know what, in churches like the Church of England, in high churches, they use frankincense there in church? Yeah. So it's not voodoo, it's C of E, it's Catholic, it's a Christian thing. In Catholic churches, they use frankincense. They've used it for ages, and then as you go and they're walking up and down with their things, frankincense are being so it's not just woo-woo stuff. Yeah, churches, Protestant, Catholic churches uses frankincense. So don't think, you know, when saying, oh, we're doing essential oils and it's, you know, witchy woo-woo. The churches do it. Mind you, the church nicks everything from paganity. That's what Christianity nicks all from pagan. But that's a completely different subject, which I talk about at winter, in the winter solstice. Gotta wait until then to hear about that chapter. Okay. So you're sitting there, and you can either put a bit of oil on your third eye, you can on your temples, on your wrists, and you can have it burning, and just go few breaths in and out, so you're inhaling it, and you've got it around you, and it's cleansing, it's disinfecting and everything. So it's removing all the junk, and then it's opening up your, I've got air in my mouth, so opening up your third eye and crown chakra. So you sit there and take them, or lie there, or however you want to do it. You can stand there. There's no rules or regulations. If someone says you have to do it like this, you go bullshit to them. There's no rules and regulations. They may want to do it like that, and if it's comfortable for them, Let them do it, but don't ever let someone say you have to breathe in like this or breathe out like that. You have to meditate in the full lotus process for an hour. No. I mean, you can if you want to. If you want to do an hour and a half, you can if you want to. I won't. Okay. So you sit there and you just go, Archangel Raziel, or whoever you want to call in. I'm asking you to draw near and to bring me knowledge and wisdom and guidance, because I'm looking for an abundance of success into my life. I'm looking for an abundance of health, abundance of wealth, abundance of success. I'm looking for abundance of peace, joy and happiness. Please give me guidance and show me what I need to do, because I'm ready to act and I'm ready to receive, because I know my worth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Breathe in, breathe out, namaste, thank you, sit back and wait. Well, you wait for that little voice, or you wait for something coming through the letter. There's a job opportunity. You wait for whatever it is. The message will come through. Now, don't worry if you don't get it in here. Don't worry, because it don't happen. Maybe it won't happen, and then maybe that night you will sleep and have a dream and you get this really powerful dream. Or what will happen, someone will recommend a book. Go and read this book, and that book will inspire you and go, right, that's what I'm going to do. You might go on the telly and you're flicking through and a television program will flash up, or you're flicking through social media and a post comes up and you're going, whoa, there's the message. You just don't know where, and depending on who you are and how you like your messages, whether you're tactile, whether you like to hear them, see them, smell them, taste them, vibrate them, whatever it is, they will use what makes sense to you. Okay, and they will send you the powerful messages. But now you're open up with your third eye and crown chakra, frankincense. It's like, yeah, because sometimes your spirit guides can be subtle, very subtle. Sometimes they're not even very obvious about what they're saying. So sometimes it's so sometimes they go, you know what, stop messing around, angels, just, I want it flat in my face, because sometimes you don't even see it. I walk past signs and what was that? What? Yeah. So sometimes you just say, you know what, because sometimes you can walk straight into a lamppost. Oh, I didn't see that. Flipping lamppost right in the middle of the path. Boom. Yeah. So sometimes you need to say to the spirit guides, stop being subtle. I'm ready. I'm ready for that kick up me ass. Who's had a kick up the ass, especially for my fluffy slippers? So that is how you connect with your angel guides. And then they go, but that's how you use the frankincense and this oil. And as I said, all through the month of May and June, I will be talking, or I am talking about different tools that you could use. And these tools will help you focus. And these tools, like journaling. What is it I really want from, I want a boyfriend. I want a partner. And you go, right, well, journal. What type of partner do you want? Oh, I want brown eyes and blue and blonde hair. Well, not every brown-eyed, blue-haired partner is going to be the perfect partner, because you could have someone who looks exactly what you want, and they may be a right male, chauvinistic, narcissistic pig. But the universe said, you asked for someone with brown eyes and blonde hair. We gave you someone who's got brown eyes and blonde hair. However, they happen to be a narcissistic pig, but it's like, no. So what you need to do is, so don't go on the outside, I want someone brown-eyed, blonde. Say I want someone who's caring, someone who's loving, someone who will treat me as an equal, someone who will raise me up, someone who will be my partner through thick and thin, someone who will be supportive, someone will be, who will care for me in the same way as I care for them, someone who won't want me to change to fit in with them and they won't expect me to fit in with them, etc. That is what you do, and that is what you write in your journal. And then when you've got it clear in your journal, then you start saying, this is what I want, this is who. And then the universe will go, hey, you like dancing. You know what? There's a new dance. And you go, oh, there's a new dance. So then you go off to the new dance group and then you meet the person. Because you put it out there, written in journal. But you actually have to go out to the dance class and get to meet them. Very rare is that person going to come knocking on your door. Hello, knock on the door in case, unless it might be your delivery guy or something like that, the milkman, the postman, someone who delivers your Amazon, whatever it is. It may be lucky that way, but most people aren't going to find their partners. Most people have to go out. So this is where the third eye, the frankincense. Hello, Lavender Main. Join it. We've been having a one-to-one lesson. Jeanette and I are just having a, well, I'm listening and Jeanette. I'm talking, Jeanette's listening. It's a one-to-one tonight, so come and join us. And thank you for sharing. So we're talking about frankincense, and so this is what it is. They give you guidance, and once you've opened up your third eye and crown chakra, then you're saying, I am open and ready to receive. Give me those messages. But sometimes you want to say, don't be so subtle. I actually want it a bit louder, because then it's like, oh, never the milkman. Absolutely, never the milkman. Absolutely. So I've talked about frankincense essential oil, so if you missed what I was saying, I won't repeat myself. So you need to go back and watch the hashtag replay. I did do the card guidance, so I'm not legal about over 18s legal, you know, not allowed to give medical, financial, blah, 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 all that. So the card for the day was happy thoughts. Happy, happy, happy thoughts, or whatever it is. Happy thoughts. Yes. Now we say about, you know, reminiscing and stuff, you know, you can't go back in time. No, you can't go back. But what it is like, oh, do you know what? Remember that amazing party? It was great fun. Amazing. Remember that amazing holiday we had where we were on the beach and the sun was shining and it was really great fun. Those are happy thoughts. Now you can't go back to it, but the happy thoughts. But when you're thinking of these happy times, just be aware of what does it make you feel. Because when you take yourself back to that amazing holiday, and it's like, yeah, I felt carefree, the sun was warm, I was standing on the sandy beach, we're eating ice cream and drinking pina coladas, and oh, it was really fun and everything like that. And as you're thinking it, and you're re-going over it, and it's like, yay, and you're getting more and more happy. What it does, your thoughts, your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and fake. So what you could do is, if you're getting really bad, pause, go no, because when you're thinking down here, it brings your energy down. But when you think of happy thoughts, it will make you smile. So start thinking of some happy thoughts, like your amazing holiday. Remember that amazing car, you went for a car ride, amazing, remember this, all these, or remember that amazing chocolate brownie we had, oh my god. And then you start thinking, and then you start salivating, go, oh my god, the smell of the chocolate and the texture of the brownie and the lovely silkiness of the chocolate sauce, and oh, and then there was the little lumps of fresh chocolate in it, and sitting there and thinking, and you got your eyes shut, and your body's in there, and then you start smiling. Because when you smile, your lips go up, you're going to go up, and you use less muscles to smile than to frown. Okay? So, smile. And when you're thinking these happy thoughts, it's like, you know, who remembers Peter Pan? And they were trying to fly like Peter Pan, and he got hold of Tinkerbell. And did you know frankincense comes from the term Frankincense, which is an old French which means quality? No, I did not know that. Wow! Franc is the old franc coinage. They use euros now. No, I didn't know that. Thank you, Lavender Moon. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. So, that's made me smile. You see, you made me smile. It's lifted me up. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. So, when you think of these thoughts and you're eating that chocolate brownie, remember, and you go back, and what you do is you try and go, yeah, I remember the smell of it. I remember the taste, the feel. And if you do it with your eyes shut, your brain doesn't know the difference, because you're just telling it and things, and it's going, oh yeah, chocolate sauce, lovely, oh yeah. If you don't like chocolate, think of another product. Oh, that nice Coke and rum and Coke, oh yeah. Remember that baked beans on toast with a poached egg on top. I don't know, whatever. Oh, I remember sitting on the beach with a gentle breeze of the sun caressing my, you know, things, and the birds flying, sand in my sandwiches, sand in the socks. You know, and I'm reading through my notes when I did the course. Oh, love it. So when you got your happy thoughts, and because you don't know, your mind, when it's shut, your eyes are shut, it doesn't know the difference. And this is why when you have a dream, when you're having a dream and you wake up with a shock, because your body thinks you're actually doing that dream. It doesn't know. It's only a dream. It really thinks it's going through it. Okay, so this is why when you're having a really bad nightmare, you wake up in a right and your body's all sweating and you feel because your body thinks it's actually going through it, even though it's your dream. Your body doesn't know it's a dream. It's a reality to itself. And this is why, are we in a reality? Are we living life in a dream? Is it a constant 24-hour dream? I don't know. You tell me. All right. So to feel happier right now, look at the high bird poop in the thigh. Ain't brothers fun? Lock up an eye. I know. And you can remember and you can say, yeah, but the thing is, you know, you might think, oh my God, that was fun. But then you go, yeah, but we all laughed about it, didn't we? All laughed. We looked up and the bird pooped on us and it was a giggle and everyone laughed and everyone said it was good luck to have a bird poop on you, you know, and you all giggle. Well, you're thinking about that and making you laugh. Wasn't that funny when I walked into the lamppost? Boom, it didn't half hurt, but it was so funny. It made everyone laugh. You're laughing and giggling. You are raising your vibration. So if you're not feeling brilliantly anytime, just stop and pause. And then think of a happy time. And like I said with the Disney, Peter Pan, when he got a hold of Tinkerbell over Wendy and John and whoever it was and things, and he was trying to get them to fly, and he says, it's not working, it's not working. And so he says, think of a happy thought. And what happened when they thought of a happy thought in Peter Pan? They flew. They rose up. They rose up and flew out the window to Never Never Land and had the most amazing adventure. Where happy thoughts go, yeah, happy thoughts makes you feel, yes, I can do this. Happy thoughts gives you confidence. Happy thoughts makes you, yeah, I can do this. And that's what happened with Peter Pan and Wendy. They got the happy thoughts, I can do it, and they were thinking all these happy thoughts. There's another song, you know, in The Sound of Music, rose hops on roses and little girls in white dresses with little blue sashes. I can't remember the song, you know, but that's a happy song because what was happening? The children were scared of a thunderstorm. So she then sang the song of where thinking of happy things there. And what happened? They all got happy and they managed to cope with the storm until their dad came in and crashed it all down. You know, Rosie's on to... I can't remember. I mean, that's awful. I should know The Sound of Music. I've seen it enough times. You know the song. But again, there's another song. Then it's like, happy, happy, happy. You know, and all these songs that got the happiness. You raise up your vibration. He used to run around the beach shouting it. Ah! Ain't brothers fun. Oh, yeah, lock up a high five. Oh, you see, that's made you laugh. It's made you laugh, even though some family members are shite now. But, you know, I'm sure there's one or two little memories. There's got to be something somewhere that you can drag up. Thinking, yep, I can think, yeah. So it makes you smart. And this is what the idea is happy thoughts. God, that's going to drive me mad. Happy, happy, happy day. I'm just thinking of, isn't that Oklahoma? Isn't there a happy song in that? No. I don't know. I'm thinking of all these songs and my brain isn't working today. But there's, you know, they're all happiness songs. And it raises you up and you want to smile and you want to dance. It raises your vibration. But like I said, the best one is Peter Pan grabbing Tinkertail and they're going, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And then he goes, think of a happy thought. And they started thinking of happy thoughts and they flew. And when you smile happiness, it raises your confidence because you can't be, your confidence, you know, if you're down here, your confidence is going to be down here. So smile. Yeah, I can do it. Think positive. Yes, I can do. Do it with a smile on your face. You can fake your body into thinking happy thoughts and off you go. So that is the message. I like that because he's thinking happy thoughts and look, the horizon is looking a golden place. So we've got 3 people on here. I know we've got Jeanette and we've got Lavender Moon. If you want the full interpretation, check out my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian 777. I only need, and I'm putting it out, 55 more subscribers, and then I've hit my 777. And then we'll be on our way to hitting 1,000 by the end of the year. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, well over halfway now. So, yeah, so let's go for 77. So if you know anyone, just say, you know, go on, log on, subscribe. Okay, who wants a card? I've only got 3 people here, so tonight's going to be very quick and finished with. Very, very easy. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, well, looks like we've only got 2 people on. So we've got Lavender Moon and Jeanette. Jeanette, are you still here? Jeanette, are you still here? Come and say hello. So if anyone would like a card, I'm going to very quickly do a card now. Right on the beach shouting it. Little brothers, oh, brothers are right fun. I've been on there in the garden all day in the sun. They're wonderful, 19 degrees. Love it! And I bet that made you smile. Made you smile. And your dad made you tea tonight, so you didn't have to cook tea. Yeah. So, oh yeah, Jeanette. Okay, let's do Jeanette first, because Jeanette first came on. So let's do Jeanette, then I'll do Lavender Moon, and if that's it, we're going to finish early tonight. Oh wow, an early finish. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So Jeanette. And let me, if you ever want to have Rosemary is watching, is she? Oh, she's not commented. She may have popped off because we've only got 2 viewers at the moment. So Jeanette, unless they comment and share, I won't know they're actually here. She may have disappeared because it only says I've got 2 viewers, which is Jeanette and Lavender Moon. So Jeanette, you have best friends. Actually, Jeanette, you've got 2. 2 for the price of 1. Well, there's no one else here wanting a card, so let's make the most of things. You have best friends and listen to your true feelings. So, be your true best friend. Treat yourself how you would treat your best friend. True friends stick together to no matter what. Your best friend, you would never slag them off. You wouldn't let them down. So why are you not being friendly to yourself and sort of raising yourself up and saying, no matter what, you can do this, Jeanette, you are. And listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. If you know something is wrong and you say to your friend, I don't want to do it, and your friend is still insisting you do it, that can't be a best friend. No way will a best friend want you to do something you're not comfortable with. No way would a best friend say, gotta do this, gotta do it, and you're saying, no, I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. I really don't want to eat that plate of Brussels sprouts. Eating that plate of Brussels sprouts is going to make me puke all over the place, and it's going to make me fart, smelly farts and stuff. No, you got to eat it. I dare you to eat it. And you're going, no, please, I don't want to do it. And they're insisting. You know it's not the right thing for you. And in the end, it says what is wrong, and you know it's wrong. If it was the best friend, they would respect you when you say no. They will respect you saying, you know what, we'll always go Chinese. Can we go and have curry tonight? Whatever like that. That is when a true friend is. They recognise and realise, and then they can maybe go, well, just try one and see what happens. Oh, wizard shed me text, my one must be ready. Woo! Oh, how exciting! How exciting! So listen to your true feelings. And how do you know? You put your hand on your heart and go yes or no. But a best friend, if you say, you know what, honestly, truthfully, I really know. They would actually, if they were your best friend, they would know you well enough to go, yeah, and I'm going to support you, and you're saying, I'm going to support you. Don't let other people. So if you want to throw your life in, Jeanette, and you want to go and quit the 9 to 5, you want to quit that chain of a mortgage around you, you want to quit that job that's making you unhappy, that's paying you good money, but it's making you unhappy, and you go, you know what, I'm going to go to another company that will pay me money and treat me with respect. And people go, don't leave that job. Why are you leaving that job and going to live in outer Mongolia? Yeah, I'm going to chuck everything in. I'm going to go and live in outer Mongolia, or I'm going to go and live in the Caribbean. Or I'm going to throw in my life and I'm going to walk up and down the beaches in Goa and do card readings. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll walk up and down the beaches in Goa doing card readings. Now, how many people, and that's what you really want to do, if that's what you really, really want to do, Jeanette, don't let other people go, no, I wouldn't do that. Oh, that's a really stupid idea. Is that really, Don't. If you know that's the right thing, and that's the right thing for you, don't let people stop you from doing that, and then you're doing the wrong thing for yourself. What is it, Jeanette, that you're allowing people to talk you into things or talk you out of things that you know is not in alignment with you? Are they the true best friend? And are you being the true best friend to yourself? That is the question, Jeanette. A double cards for you. So, lavender moon, lavender moon, lavender moon, lavender moon. Oh my God, your wand is on the way. Can't wait to see the photos. Oh my gosh. Do you have to go and get it, or are they posting it out to you? Oh my God, how exciting. Oh, got a wand. She's got a wand. I sent, actually, Lavender Moon, I sent you a photograph of a book, one of the books I read. It's called Wand Magic or something like that. I'm not sure whether you got the photo of the text. It's a good little book, actually. It's got little tips and hints of wand magic. Right, okay. So Lavender Moon, well, you have got 2 cards tonight as well. Another 2 cards. You've got Forgive. So forgive your brother for running around the beach and yelling about bird poo. So forgive him, because it's saying, you know what, I forgive you, because it's giving me a right old laugh, reminiscing. So it says it's time to let go of anger or blame. So it's like, let him go. You know, okay, little brother, you used to that. Yeah, right. I can now look back at it and go, you know, it's really quite funny now what these little horrible little brats did when they were little. They're posting it out. I did, thank you. Excellent. So forgive. Whatever it is, it's time to let go of anger or blame. There's something there just to let go, you know. But we're always, we're constantly, and you think you've done all the letting go, and then suddenly something else comes up because you've released that and it was hiding it, and then because you've released that, then it comes up, and then something else comes up. So you then release that, and then you realise that was hiding it. So then something else comes up. So we're forever releasing and forgiving and letting go. And then the light. I can see the light of my wand. See the light within yourself and everyone else. So once you see the light within you, everyone else will see your light. And the light of your wand, there you go. See the light within yourself and everyone else. And start, even the shits, even those people are bad, you know what? They are pain. They're in pain. And that's why they lash out at us. That's why these people who lash out and are horrible and spiteful and hold us out, because they are in so much pain. But when you try and point it out, they're so in darkness that they can't see that the reason why they're lashing out is because of their own pain, their own jealousy, their own lack of self-worth. Even though they pretend they're like this, oh, you should do that, inside they're in so much pain and despair. Hello, Emma. Yes, you can. So forgive your brother about that song about the eagle poo. It's giving you a laugh instead. I forgive you now because you were a little shite when you were a little brother. But you know what? It's given me some happy memories, forgive. But this is the light. See the light in these shit people, because that is the worst thing you can do for them. It is. Because it's like, yeah, you're the biggest dickhead. But I forgive you for being a dickhead, and one day you will see the light. And you will see the light, and you don't like me because I'm shining bright, and my light is making you see your pain. And because you don't want to work on your pain, you're lashing out to try and bring me back into your pain. No! Follow my light and I will show you how to remove your pain and despair. Are you ready for that? So these are your 2 cards, Forgive and Light. Forgive and Light. That's for Lavender Moon. Does that make sense? Oh my God, I can't wait for the photographs. Oh my God, Lavender Moon. Hello, Andrea. Hello. People joining you. Right, if you're going to watch back, I do believe everyone has good in them, even if it's small. Absolutely. We were born good. You know, it says, oh, I see the good side and the bad side. We are good. We just get distracted. Deep down, we're all good. You're wondering, you know, because when a baby is born, they are born good. And then circumstances that come along, that then they turn into the paedophiles, turn into the murderers, they become rapists, they go on that. But when a baby is born, this baby is not actually born evil. No, I'm just going to do some more. The baby itself is born out of love. Okay, because in theory, most babies are born because mum and dad love each other. Because they had sex, they had love, and then a baby was created. So there's some unfortunate ones who are born into a relationship, you know, blah, blah, blah. But on average, most babies are created because of the union of a male egg and a female egg. All right? So that's what happens. It has to have a male egg and a female egg. 2 female eggs won't make a baby. 2 male eggs won't make a baby. Okay, biologically. All right. So, yeah. So this baby is born. But then circumstances and something happens, it slowly turns into this, what we call an evil monster. But when it's first born, babies are born pure and innocent. Exactly. So it's good. And then things that happen, something happened, they're given it, you know, and these tendencies come out. And a tendency comes out to create that. And usually when you look back, why did someone go into pornographic, and why is this and why is that? Because a 5-year-old isn't into pornography. Something happens around him that triggers it. There is something around them that triggers into the rapist. There's something around that triggers it. They are not, a baby is not born a rapist. A baby is not born a paedophile. A baby is not born as a partner beater. All right? It can't be. It's born in pure and innocence. Nails, love the colour. Thank you. They're going to be redone next week. It's glitter. I'm going to win the glitter. So there's no bad side. They just go that side. And like you said, somewhere deep down there is good. Okay. So let's do some cards. Are we ready to action the information? If we wrote those down, those people who've had their cards already, did you make a note of it? The cards in your journal. Who's got the tarot card and oracle card journals? Who's got that? Who writes them in there and then they read it out? Okay, who have I got? Right. So we've got Emma. We've got Emma. So let's do Emma. Let's do Emma. Looking forward to Saturday. Okay, Emma. Oh, Emma. Emma has just be yourself and definitely yes. Just be yourself and definitely yes. Emma. Oh, right. Emma. Didn't I just do you 2 cards? Emma. Semi. Emma. Just be yourself and definitely yes. That's all you need to be. Be yourself. Be your true self. Stop trying to be the square peg fitting into a round hole. Just because other people want you to be a highly successful brain surgeon, but you want to be the artist, don't do the brain surgery, become the artist. Be your true. And the answer is yes. If it's the answer is, should I leave this relationship because he's shit on me? Yes, leave that relationship. Should I go for this job promotion? Yes. Whatever the answer is, whatever your question is, the answer is yes. We can go into this deeper. You'll have to remind me though, because I'll forget these cards. Be yourself and the answer is yes. So that is our beautiful Emma. So who else have we got here? We have, so Andrea. No, you're not too late. Not too late. And because there's only a few of you, you're all getting 2 cards tonight. You see? Worth turning up. Late? No, you're not late. You arrived at just the right time, Andrea. So, Andrea, are you going to book a reading with me? Oh, yeah. Who's got? Oh, I've got Andrea Lee, Pathfinder. We're going to get that sorted for you, aren't we? So, let's see what the cards has for you, Andrea. Andrea. Oh! Andrea! Your 2 cards have flipped over. All the other cards are facing one way, and Andrea, your 2 cards have flipped up. So, this is Andrea. Brothers and sisters and teamwork. Oh, isn't that interesting? Brothers and sisters and teamwork. We are all each other's brothers and sisters. So even if you say, I don't have a brother and sister, I'm unique. This is for Andrea. I'm a single child. We are all from Mother Earth and Father Spirit. All right? We're all from the universe. We are all brothers and sisters. If you follow us all back, as they say, apparently every single person on this earth has come from this one woman in Africa. Okay, this one woman in Africa somewhere, and I can't remember, and we're all related to her. So we're all brothers and sisters. I do have a brother and we work together. Okay, to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. So see the best in absolutely everything. Oh, that's lovely. How does that work, working with your brother? Must get on very well. Who's the boss, you or your brother? Okay, but it says get along with others. Now, it doesn't mean having to fit in with them because they fit in with you, but respecting other people. But it says teamwork, work with others to make the situation come out. So what is it, Andrea? It's a double here. Work with a team. Maybe you're trying to do everything on your own, and maybe it's time to get an accountant to help the bookkeeping. Maybe it's time to get a professional in to help with the marketing. Maybe it's time to get someone in to help with a relationship coach. Maybe it's time, a teamwork. Maybe it's time to, rather than struggle on your own, to get a team around you. Even the kings and queens, yes, they make the decision, but they've got like the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister, I love him or I hate him. He has a team of people around him who advise him, mainly wrongly. That's my opinion, of course. But they got their things, and they're a part of the team. It's not the Prime Minister. He has the guy, a treasurer. He's got the education guys, he's got that. When you go to school, you've got the headmaster, but he's got all the deputy heads, he's got the school secretary, he's got all the teachers around him, he's got the year heads, the teacher, there's a team. Good on you! Yes! Maybe it's time to allow him to have his voice. Maybe you need to let him have the voice, team. Rather than being the boss, allow him to voice and just go, yeah, okay, we'll do what you want to do. Let's go for it. Maybe he wants to step out of your shadow and into the limelight. I don't know. That is the strong message. I don't know. Teamwork and brothers and sisters. So you're your brother's sister and he's your brother. Brothers and sisters. But everyone is. And stepping into teamwork. Don't know whether that makes sense. But maybe, it's like teamwork. Maybe I need some. Can you pull my son a card, Harry? He is embarrassed to log on. Okay. If he's with you is he over 18 or under 18? If he's with you at the moment, it doesn't matter. If he's under 18, you're giving permission. If he's over 18, that's fine. That's my rule. Well, it's not my rule. It's a legal requirement. So if you are there, if he's under 18, this is for Harry. Over 8. Oh, that's all right. That's Harry. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, Harry. That's all right. So. It's all right. It's just legal because sometimes I've got a couple of girls come on and their kids are under 18. So, but that's all right. Hello, Harry, and welcome. My son is called Henry. I've got a Henry and you're a Harry. Great name. Right, Harry. And don't be embarrassed. That's all right. Don't worry. Normally we do have other guys. Sometimes there's Colin is on and sometimes Roy is on. So you're the man. You're the no. Harry. Harry, let's see, Harry. Okay. He needs to talk to someone about something, Harry. You need to talk to someone about something. Okay. I'm open to talk. Non-judgmental, but there's something you need to talk about. Okay, Harry. Harry. Right. This is normally 15 quid, but this is for Harry because I feel there's something. Interesting. He has got, and I've shuffled. Okay, you saw me shuffling. Okay, we have teamwork. We have pets. So hand slip. So yeah, it is. And we have exercise. Okay, we have teamwork. We have pets. And we have exercise. You want to exercise your strength. All right, exercise your power. You've got this. Exercise your confidence. All right. When we talk about people go exercise, you got to go and keep fit. Yeah, do fit, maybe that. But no, this is exercising your authority. You're not letting people allow you to, exercise. When they go, oh, I'm going to exercise my authority and stuff. Being overshadowed by something. Yeah, you need some more energy. Get out there and get some fresh air. Stop playing the PlayStation. Get out there, do some exercise and things like that. But the message from me is exercise and then you will step forth. Okay, teamwork. Maybe in the teams around you, you're not being heard. Or maybe you're wanting to be the I in the team and no one's listening to you. All right? So work with others to make this situation come about. Maybe you need to exercise your voice. And rather than go along with the crowd, even though you're not happy about it, maybe step into it. Right, pets, animals. What is it about animals that you feel a connection with? Maybe you want to chuck your life in and go and work with animals. I don't know. Fur babies, animals love us unconditionally, Harry. They do. When you leave the dog, even if you've got a pet dog, and you leave him, shut the front door, and you just go to the car, and then you come back and you've been gone, they act as if you've been gone a lifetime, and they're so excited, but you went, I've only been gone 30 seconds. They, animals, love you unconditionally. And maybe somewhere along the line, we've got this unconditional love for yourself is missing. The pets, you love and understand animals, so this could be a two-way framework. Maybe you want to exercise, you'll go, you know what, I want to chuck in my day job and I want to work with dogs. I want to be a dog trainer. I want to work with horses. I want to go and work with dolphins. I don't know what it is. Emma might have to help me here because I'm doing a one-way conversation here. So I don't know whether he's with you at the moment, but if you can ask Harry and let me know whether any of this makes sense. I just feel with Harry, and he needs to. Let me know if that makes sense, Emma, because he's not there. Yeah, Colin's missing in action. He's overseas. He's overseas. He is. Oh, he is. It makes sense. I don't know what that means. He is. Does it make sense? Is he with you? It does. It makes sense to him. Okay. It makes sense. Lovely, doubly, lovely, doubly, lovely, doubly. And family is our team, but sometimes we feel we're the black sheep of the family. And that's okay as well, because you can be a team for number one. But yeah, if he wants a full in-depth reading, he is with me. Okay, so he's saying to you, okay, thank you. Because sometimes it's like, can someone do a reading with someone they're not? And I'll go, I don't know whether I've got the right message or not through to you. I know I've got the right message, but there's something like this. So if Harry wants to have a further, deeper reading, maybe Harry needs pathway. Maybe he needs the pathway. What we could do is, he can see what you're doing tomorrow. You can tell him, Harry, when maybe he needs a pathway as well. But there we go. So I'm glad that makes sense. Is there anybody else watching who hasn't had a card and would like a card? Is there anybody watching who hasn't had a card and would like a card? Right, those who came on late, last, I don't mean late because you came on don't ever apologise. Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. No, you came at the right time. Never late. You're on the right time. I'm late. I go late for my brother's wedding. That's why everyone tells me the wrong time. I've got his... Actually, it's so funny. Because my brother's daughter is getting married in August. And they've sent out this message about please people be at a certain time. And on my invite, everyone's been told to get there at 12. And he goes, you need to be there at 11, Julie. Hello, Roy. I went, yeah, Charlie, you know your sister. You need to be there at 11, which means I will be late for that. No, I will not be because it's just round the corner from me. But they're there. Hello, Roy. How are you? Thank you for joining. I did message you the other day just to check that the reading I did for you was okay. So yeah. So I'm glad that helps Harry. If Harry wants a full in-depth reading, you know where I am, Emma. And I can't wait for Saturday. Love it, love it, love it. And I think I've sent you the Zoom link. Never mind. Hello, Roy. Yeah, so I did. And thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. So I did rudely, message you and just say I hope the card resonates. So let's do a card for Roy. And then after Roy, if no one else is very good, reading was more than okay. Oh, good. Do you know, it's nice to have feedback. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And if you ever want a further in-depth reading, you know where I am. So let's do a quick card for you. We're connecting with the unicorns today. We were talking about frankincense and how it opens up your third eye and crown. So those who've just popped on now, if you watch the rest back for the first 20 minutes and you'll find all about frankincense. Hang on, Roy, let's stop talking and concentrate on Roy. Roy. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Roy. And interesting, we have another one. This is twice this has come out. So we've got one card come out twice. So this is best friends. So you're not the first one who's had this tonight, best friends. But you've got to decide. Maybe you need to decide, is your friend a best friend or is it more wanting to be a partner? I don't know. You've got to make a decision. Best friends. The friends stick together no matter what. Are you being your true best friend? This is what I've just said earlier. Are you being truthful and honest with yourself? The first best friend you ever have is yourself. The second best friend is, I don't know, usually your mum, but, or, you know, or your brothers and sisters. And then your next best friends are usually your cousins after that. And then it gets bigger and bigger. But it says your friends stick together no matter what. Are you sticking together and you being honest and truthful to yourself? Or are you being not your true authentic self to your friends? I think you're okay. I think you're honest to people. You can actually stand up and go, no, I'm not going to do that. You lot can go off here. I'm going to do that. And they're quite happy with that. But there's a message about best friends, about yourself. But it says decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. What is it that you want? Maybe you're in a relationship and you either want to take it to the next level, from a best friend to a deeper level. Oh, it flew then. Or maybe you're in a relationship and you want to leave. I don't know. Or decide, you know what? I'm going to go for a job promotion, or I'm going to retire, or you've got to make a decision. Stop going or oh, I don't know, and if I do this may happen, or if I do this may happen. You don't know what will happen. All right? Just make a decision, and whatever your decision you make is going to be the right one. But the right one, how to do it? You put your hand on your heart and you pause for a minute. Maybe use frankincense essential oil. We were talking about that earlier. Take a slow breath in, hold and release. What should I do? Rather than asking what should I do, because you'll get too many, you go, say you're about, you know, should I sell my house? Yes or no? Do I sell my house? Yes. What does it feel like? Do I sell my house? No. Feel the difference. All right? Don't ask what should I do, because they go, what do you mean? What should you do? What should you have for your tea? What should you do with, this onion? You need to ask it a bit more specific question. Hand on the heart. Should I do this? Whatever it is. Yes. Should I do that? But they said, right. And then when you get that answer, you do it and make the decision. You're holding yourself back with the what if, what if, what if. Oh, if I might do this, this may happen and this may happen. Or if I do this, so and so may be upset. This may upset grandma. What about you? Make that decision on what you want. It's your life, no one else's. You may think it may affect them, but it's down to them whether it affects them. That's the message for Roy. Anybody else? I think that's it tonight. I think I've done all the readings that need be. I hope that made sense. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. If you got any questions or if there's any queries, message me and I'll try and answer them. If you want to book your own full in-depth reading for a further guidance, especially when it says the decide, maybe you need the pathway, because we need to decide, should I do this, should I do that? And then when you've done that, make that decision, that plan of action. Maybe you need to decide to have a pathway reading. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I've loved it. Those, like I said, who came on late, watch the best bit, the first, go back to replay, and so you can see all the information, all about frankincense and all about happy thoughts. Loads of information tonight. Too much information. I always start charging people. No, I won't. Okay, if anyone wants to book a reading, you know where I am. Pathfinder, 30-minute reading or a full reading. If you want a mentoring session, you know where I am. And have an absolutely amazing evening, whatever you're up to. And I will hopefully catch you all at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Take care. Namaste. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye.